Yeah, I felt great, you know. The season began in a weird way, and for not any known reason, I was not playing in Orlando. But in this kind of weird situation, an amazing opportunity came, and I came here to play for the Red Bulls, a dream come true. And then after doing a great season, after very frustrated, very sad, but after, as I say, it's the beauty of playoffs, you know, because no matter which position you end the season, you can still win the cup. Yeah, I think that's a very interesting way of finishing the season. Then after, of course, I'm on the wrong side of the teams, but we did a great season. We show a great way of playing, and then after we lose, you know. And but after when I look back at this season, it's a great season, a lot to learn from, and great, you know, kind of impatient to begin a new one.
You've like said you've been through this MLS playoffs quite a bit, and you've won in this format. And obviously you've been part of the league for a long time. You've seen this team on the outside, now you're part of it on the inside. What does this team need to do to get over the hump and make it to an MLS Cup? Because the last 4 seasons they've been to 2 conference finals, 2 conference semifinals, and they just can't get over that hump and get to that final game.
I think that, as Jesse said, they've been like different the last 2 years. Really a different philosophy and a great identity. And I think right now the league knows the New York Red Bulls as a way of playing amazing. They really play football. They've been, of course, in a way of pressing. They had to adjust, but we're getting like almost perfect. Still, not perfect, but like close to perfect. You know, it's experience. It's 2 years. As I say, you know, after the game, I told my teammates in Kansas City, we won it in 3 years. In 2012, for me, we were the best team of the league, and we didn't win. But in 2013, we won it. So as Jesse says, it's a cycle of 2 years, and now hopefully the next year, but the New York Red Bulls will win the MLS Cup.
Do you feel that the window may be closing on you guys, given the core of the group is 30 or above? You guys are getting a little bit older now. Do you feel the window's closing on your time to make this and then finish this off?
No, I disagree. We've shown that we're one of the teams that runs more than everybody, and we all 30, but we've shown that we run more than the youngster, and on top of that, we have more experience. So that's why it's very disappointing, because I think a lot of players, they're at the top of their form, and we could not win the MLS Cup, but that's the beauty of the playoff, as I said.
And you have to ratchet up in February because you're going to be in CONCACAF Champions League and take on Vancouver. What do you feel that going into so quickly, in just a couple of months,
It's me.
to just get right back into it, because you're going from a disappointing ending to a possible hopeful start?
Yeah, it's great. I'm a big fan of the CONCACAF Champions League, and no, right now what we have to do is go back home and rest and get it prepared for the next season. Of course, CONCACAF is a great competition, and you know, my goal right now in the United States is to win that competition. So it's very important as a personal, because I know we can do it. It's very complicated with the schedule, because the other team, they're ready and we're not. So, but with the mentality like the Red Bulls act and the professionalism of Jesse Marsh, I know we can do something great.